Live on camera. All right. What's going on, Facebook? Hey, everybody on YouTube. All right. Do a little live shindig here. Do a little powwow. Do a little seminar. All right. I love doing live video. Keeps me on my toes. I feel like I'm doing a radio show, except there's no 7 second delay. There's no room for error. I guess I can stutter or get lost in my thoughts, but when it's live, God, I love that feeling. That's why I love being on stage nervous or, I don't know, just have a camera on you or a microphone and you have to somehow say things or entertain. But as long as I have my little sippy cup with me, okay, we'll warm the cameras up. But first, I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville. Oh, let's see, it's about 6:30 in the morning on the other side of the planet. It's about 6:30 here in Utah. That's the nighttime. All right, so how about, do you guys like Loca Mocha? You guys like kind of a chocolate coffee drink? I do too. It matches my face. It looks like barbecue sauce exploded on my face. All right, but that tan will be wearing out, but you know what? We can replenish that. I'll just spray paint my face with barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm going to pour a drink. Ooh, listen, oh, look at that. Something about pouring a drink. It's just kind of fun, isn't it? You feel like going in the backyard watching the sunset. Cheers, by the way, and let's talk. Oh my God, those are good. What I do is when I wipe my mouth with these chocolate mocha coffee Java monster drinks, I wipe my face like this and see, it makes me look kind of tan, but it's just Monster Energy drink stain. I feel good. All right, guys. Thank you, first of all, for supporting my YouTube channel. Okay. Very happy. It's been a great summer. I've hit over 34,000 subscribers. I was able to hit about 13 to 14 million views, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. All right, you guys click and watch and do what you want with my videos. Hopefully you learn a little bit, especially since March, okay? My background, I've done a lot of this and a lot of that, a lot of radio over the years, about 35 years in and out. Owned a mortgage company, a car dealership. Was in the trucking biz for a long time, and that was actually kind of cool, meeting people worldwide. I'm sorry, nationwide. I can't go worldwide, not in something with 18 wheels. And oh my God, even the nightclub business. For some reason, I bought a bunch of nightclubs over a 20, 30-year period. And I wish I kind of had some of that time back on some of my choices of business, because it ate up a lot of time, ate up a lot of family type events or birthdays, or maybe doing some things that I enjoy doing, like working on cars or driving cars, working on bikes, just tinkering in a garage. I'm the type of guy that if you design a house for me, the house, it'd be a 1 bedroom with a kitchen and a bathroom, but I want a garage the size of Noah's Ark. a lot of my a lot of my friends are like that too. They're like, oh, God, I think I got a house, but man, when I get home, I'm in the garage until it's bedtime. And I'm like, man, that's a good garage. Heat, air conditioning, some tunes, and a bunch of things to tinker on, from a lawnmower right down to, God, it could be a car, bike, or truck. But anyway, we all make decisions. Even as a kid, we decide to cry, we decide to lie, we decide to do our homework or maybe skateboard too late. We decide if we like spaghetti or not, make our beds. There's a lot of decisions that we do, and especially when you become an adult. All right, I had to grow up pretty quick. I had my son Casey. Well, my girlfriend at the time that became my wife for about 4 minutes, but yep, she did most of the hard work. I just kind of helped make my son, and it made me grow up real fast. And I kind of prefer that. I kind of like to grow up quicker rather than later. So by the time I was 18, I had about, ooh, man, I aged about 5 to 10 years in one year back then, folding diapers, paying bills, realizing that no one's going to give me nothing unless I want to work hard and try like crazy to either entertain or drive something or shovel something or build something. You got to do something. Trade time for cash. Sometimes you're lucky enough to get in a job that you can earn commissions and you know that you're going to regularly sell things so you can have a pretty comfortable life of paying bills. And sometimes you invent things and sell, or maybe you have a business and you can hire employees and accountants and they can kind of work the business, make it fruitful and profitable and legit. And maybe you have some extra time to go do things like fishing or camping or skateboarding or tattooing or anything with an ing. So I've done just about everything in life that I've really wanted to do. I wish I could sing like Jeff Tate of Queensryche or even Rod Stewart, Tesla. The band Tesla. I'm trying to think of some things that if I could, I don't know. Have you ever thought if there was this magic genie or some religious thing came out of the sky and said, you can trade 1 year of your life, but I'll give you this skill or talent. Okay, and that can be, well, I'm a guru, I'm an inventor, I invented the light bulb, I invented the internet. Or maybe you can sing like Rod Stewart with that gravelly, cool voice. I love the singer of Nazareth, AC/DC, Bon Scott, and Brian Johnson. But it would be weird, wouldn't it, if you were guaranteed to get a certain skill, talent, but you had to take 1 year off your life. And you have no idea. Are you out of here at 80, 90, 14, 27, like a lot of musicians? Boy, that magic 27, what is it? Hendrix and Janis Joplin and Amy Winehouse and Kurt Cobain. Oh my God. It's funny, I have all their dolls around my radio studio here. So I made it to 27 twice. And I'm trying to think, what's 3 times 27? So I gotta live to about 70 something to live 3 times longer than a lot of really great artists out there. But my whole point of this video is, making decisions. There's so many things that you regret, and maybe you made the right decision. You asked that pretty girl out and you married her. Or maybe girls, you accidentally asked that guy out and you married him and you made a bad decision. We've all made bad. Who's made bad decisions? Who's made good decisions? How many people just make decisions and you don't even really realize that you made a decision? Someone made it for you. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things going on that decide your fate, that decide your future, right? Back in March, I made a decision. And I wish I could own it. I want to say that I'd made the best decision based on facts and a belief system, and I just didn't. And I'm talking about joining this company that's above my big, giant, bald head, okay? It's LiveGood. I called it LiveGood. I think my first 15 videos, I said LiveGood. I didn't even know what I was talking about because I really did not even care. I just wanted the products, make me feel good. Get my ass out of bed and be strong. Try to keep my weight at about 215 because I'm shrinking, man. Every year I get skinnier and skinnier, and I know it comes down to protein and working out and eating basic things from maybe turkey, fish. Protein. I mean, everyone knows how to gain weight, legit wise, muscle wise, and people definitely know how to gain weight. Ice cream and ho-hos and Twinkie wise, but that's all decisions there as well. But back a year or two ago, I made a decision that if I'm going to eat kind of average and drink average, drinking this, there's 180, a couple hundred calories in this. That ain't good. There's a little bit of sugar. It ain't going to really kill me, so to speak, but there's more sugar in this than I like. The calories, I'm like, it is what it is, but I can burn these off. I ride a bike every night for about 15 minutes. I get my heart rate up to about 114, but man, I've got a beautiful surround sound, and I just sit on this chair with my feet forward on the bike with that digital panel in front of me. And so in my mind, my decision is, okay, if I'm going to kind of fudge a little bit and eat things that are considered bad for you, and I don't mean cake every day and a bunch of crazy stuff like that, but a normal F up, like a lasagna thing, or maybe a KFC ordeal. I had a nice garlic burger yesterday with my bestie, Jeff. And then 2 days before, I had the lovely Tina by me and Michael, Blaine. Oh my God. And Jill We went to my buddy's club. What's it called? Midway Bar and Grill in Midvale. It's kind of a tongue twister, a lot of M's. But there, I think I had a hamburger, and I had these little cheese things. They're like little they're mozzarella cheese with breading on the outside, and I could have had about 600-700 of those. But I made a decision to eat that, and then I kind of get my diet back in shape, in check. By the time I get home, and the next day try to not f up. But so when I made a decision a year or two ago to start at least putting some super reds and super greens and amino acid punch and organic coffee, just try to up my game a little bit nutrition wise, knowing that I'm not going to change the pretzels when I watch a movie or the hamburger when I feel the need, but I do in my mind. I don't know if it's just a mental thing. Is it a placebo where, they basically give you like a bowl of water, but they tell you it's like a miracle, it's a miracle drink, and you kind of feel like, oh yeah, I got so much energy from this new energy drink, and you find out it's just a bowl of water. Your mind kind of takes over and pumps you full of energy, or get the placebo effect. But I really do, when I take certain products from LiveGood, I do feel better. I think my skin is pretty decent. My weight, I'm trying to gain weight muscle wise. At 215, I don't like to be this. I like to be 220, 225. But every year, like I said, I know my chest is getting skinnier, my arms are getting skinnier, my neck, everything's gonna get skinnier, and then my thing's gonna probably get shorter, and then I don't know, my head balder, my eyes blurrier. I mean, I know what happens when you get older. It's not a Captain Obvious type thing. It's blatantly, boy, you just look in the mirror of your pictures 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you're like, God, I sure looked different back then. But you know what? I own it. I'm not going to do weird Botox stuff and injections. And I think growing old naturally and gracefully, doing the best I can to watch the diet, try to stretch, try to exercise, just do the basics. I know I'm never going to be that perfect example of diet and nutrition and exercise, but at least make a concerted effort. And no doubt about it, I know that it works for me. All right, I can't make any type of claims for anyone out there watching my videos, but I think if you do choose some really good products, and if you can afford them, I think you will reap the benefits of feeling better and having a better 24 hours. Because buddy of mine said he's like, I mean, with diet, nutrition, and exercise, you can't really claim it's going to make you live longer. Like, oh, I'll live to 90. Like if I just kind of lived an average life, I'd live to 80, but with diet, exercise, and running, I'm going to live to 90. I'll get 10 more years if I do this. And you can't look at life that way. And I'm taking away accidents, train accidents, or if a hippopotamus runs your ass over or a dinosaur steps on your balls. But I'm just talking about if you exercise and eat right and do some good choices, you're probably going to have a better 24 hours. And I agree with that. The chance to go to bed, wake up, and do it again, not overeat, got to feel good. I can touch my toes, put shoes on, wipe my ass without missing. Good. Did it? 24 hours. Let's do it again. Okay? So I've made some good decisions, I think, as far as diet and nutrition, knowing full aware that I'm going to probably have frosted flakes at midnight, which is the dumbest thing you can do sugar-wise. Anyone will tell you. You don't do frosted flakes at midnight and then lay down and start texting and then fall asleep watching forensic files. That's not in the book of good choices. But when March of this year, and I'm producing this video in this live feed, right now it's 10:10. So what is it? October 10th, 2023. So back in March of this same year, about a half year ago, I made a decision to spend $40. Okay. Then I'm looking, I got $40 here. And $40 looks cool. I think $20 bills look cool. I like quarters and 20s. Of course, it's fun to have maybe some 50s and 100s, but $20 bills are cool. I think like 5s and 1s, 10s, they're like okay. But a $20 bill's nice. It's worth something. You can at least get meals. You can buy enough gas to get somewhere. But when you put two 20s together and you just say, hey, you know what? I'll go ahead and spend these two 20s. It's maybe not the best decision, but I'm going to go ahead and spend $40 and become just an affiliate for LiveGood. I'm already a member. I'm already digging their products. which I think kick ass. I'm buying their products as long as they make them. I'm definitely not going to find another product because number one, I'm not stupid when it comes down to diet and nutrition that works. Number two, I'm not going to go spend this much more on a product that might not even be as good. So right now, LiveGood, boy, you have a membership to buy their products, I'm there, regardless of the affiliate. Okay. So to be an affiliate, it's $40. And then got to look in the dictionary. What the hell is an affiliate? Basically, you're a cheerleader. Okay. You're someone that goes, hey, you know what? Look into this. And you can probably make some money and you can probably be a wholesale member and buy rather cheaply some really good products that are high end, and they'll probably give you a certain effect that you'll fancy. Okay, so to be an affiliate, make some bucks by being a cheerleader. That's how I look at it. Am I a cheerleader for LiveGood? I am. Am I a cheerleader in the NFL? No, I can't pick up hot chicks and spin them around and toss them and catch them, but I can definitely make a hot chick banner that has the LiveGood logo with my affiliate link. All right? How's that? I know how to make this. Okay? Is it adult? Is it childish? I hope so, because that's how I like to be. Even though I am a man that possesses older balls, I still think it's fun to promote things that are humorous or fun. Humorous is always fun, but is sexy cool? Yeah, cool, sexy, and maybe compelling, interesting, anything like that. I kind of favor, but I can't be bored. I would not do good in an all white walled environment with, I don't know, just doing cold calls maybe, or maybe doing a job that's repetitious, like a 9 to 5, that is just picking up a phone and making a call, like cold calling. There's a lot of jobs that I realize people are doing right now. Customer service is tough because, every call is based upon being negative. Customer service is never like, hey, you guys are doing a great job. I just thought I'd call you and tell you. It's always something negative, right? But I knew as a kid in grade school that my attention span is of a certain amount of time before I felt the need to show off or crack jokes or make the teachers. And that was all 12 grades, guys. Kindergarten, I was still kind of like just hanging out there. I remember I drank milk from a little straw, a little carton, and then we'd put our head down for 10 minutes and go home. And I'd learned nothing. Basically, I think it's just for moms to relax a little bit, maybe some stay-at-home dads. But by first grade, I discovered girls, and I thought they were fun. I was never like, I hate girls until 7th grade. I was always like, no, I kind of like these things. What are these things? Is that what my sister is? Is she a gal? Is she a girl? Is she a female? I go, I guess so. I'm like, so I made a decision back then to try to entertain and show off and do the best I can to make them laugh. And maybe I could get at least some affection. And then I realized when I got older, especially 18 to 20, that if I had $20 bills, boy, these gals would pretend to like me at least for 3 minutes or less at Spearmint Rhino or at Pure Platinum or I don't know, boy, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Hopefully not though. Hopefully, guys, you don't know the power of a $20 bill at Pure Platinum. But making a decision in March was kind of cool, spending 40 to become an affiliate, because I didn't take it serious. And I wish that I could just sit here and go, I analyzed it. I knew that this company was awesome. I had a feeling I'd be successful if I would just make video or maybe just email or just post on Facebook about an opportunity. And then I'll probably make some money, $100, because I want to spend 100 on the products. Okay, because I spent about 50 to 70, but I thought $100, I can do that. I probably can. I can probably find some people and earn bonuses that will give me all these LiveGood products for free. And lo and behold, I did that by the first month. And I thought, man, what a great choice I did. I got free products, but they're above average. They're kick-ass. The super greens, the super reds, they give me energy. They cholesterol, and they fight diabetes and high blood pressure. And even if my friend Val was here with me, I was so nervous about my body being messed up that I thought maybe I had high blood pressure, diabetes, or something was going wrong. So I remember I went over to her house and sat at the kitchen, and she has those the equipment where you can check your blood pressure and your blood sugar. And she's like, no, you're totally average. And then I always get full blown medical uh, little checkups because I have a CDL license and they require that your eyes are in good shape. You don't have sugar in your blood, which could be diabetes. Your high blood pressure, you can't have high blood pressure. Otherwise, you got to diet, exercise, or take tablets. I mean, or maybe not at all. If you got really bad health, you cannot have a CDL license. So I kept passing and having the pretzels. I kept having a garlic burger, but I'd munch these tablets and magnesium and the organic coffee, and I drink the best I can the super greens, and then I drink the super red concoction that you just put in water. I mean, all it is powder, guys, and you can kind of make it taste crazy or good, or just I just drink it in water. I don't mind it at all. I think it tastes fine, but I made a good decision at least with my body and putting products in it. It saved me money and it made me feel good. The $40 I thought goodbye. I just pissed away 40. Why did I do that? But then when I started making 100, I thought, well, for $9.95, I'm a member, and that's what it takes to remain an affiliate. So when I paid the $40 one-time fee, I was already doing the $9.95. So the $40 just goes. It's just, yeah, it's like going to Pure Platinum. Some girl named Chlamydia comes up in high heels and she takes 220s and you never see her again because she has to go home with her 5 kids and her husband that doesn't work because he's a lazy bum. And that's about half the people I encountered in my 30, 40 years of being in the club business. So I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. But these 20s can disappear rather quickly in any nightclub with high heels. So anyway, the $100 turned into 200, and that was for the month. And I went, wow, I only have to spend $9.95 to make $200 a month. And then all of a sudden, we're paid every Thursday with this company. And a month or two goes by, one person turns to 10. My downline went 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. 50 of my downline got 3 people. It went up to 150. I went and recruited more people, got to 100. I started ranking from unranked to bronze to silver to gold, platinum. There's diamond and crown diamond. Before I know it, I'm moving up the leader ranks. There's 755,000 people in this company. And right now, just by having fun, finding a pretty girl in a lake, putting the LiveGood logo above her knee, and putting Join Cory below her beautiful hair, I am now number 22. I'm 22nd in a company that has almost 800,000 members and affiliates in it. And I'm just going, oh my God, to say that out loud, it's insane. And I can't own that I made a good decision in March when I joined. I can't. I didn't take it serious. It's one of those things where I'm so glad that I made that decision to just spend the 40 instead of someone in high heels, that I just spent it with LiveGood and I just started having fun and making videos, not making it work. This is not heavy lifting. The products are already designed. They're already shipped. They are already handled. If people want returns, they get a hold of the company. There's nothing for me to do except sit here when I have an hour or 10 minutes to kill, or maybe I got half the day where I can just do Pure Rock Radio, add new music, and then I just spent an hour writing a couple liner notes for Toys for Tots. We're doing a car show to generate lots of cash and toys for the Toys for Tots campaign 2023 here in Utah. And I used my artificial intelligence to write me a 1 minute and 2 minute kind of little chit chat because I'm live on Channel 4 ABC TV tomorrow. And that's fun. It makes me feel like, man, I'm entertaining. I'm doing something. But then when I was done with that, I feel good with the little liner notes and chit chat that my artificial intelligence wrote. I'm like, well, God, I want to do some more with LiveGood. I want to do some more teachings or how-to videos and just reach out and see who watches my video and then gets a hold of me, or maybe they text me or email me, or most people go to the inbox on my Facebook page. So now my Facebook page is it's LiveGood, Pure Rock Radio, Rockin' Hot Rod Productions, and just personal pictures of my son, or maybe Hot Wheels, or it could be this dang drink that I just enjoy drinking once a day that I shouldn't. And now here I am. It's early evening here in the fine state of Utah. I'm right below Mount Olympus, which is beautiful. It's orange and yellow and green. Autumn is in full effect. Winter is about a month or so away, where the leaves all turn brown and then they get brittle and fall off those pretty trees. But man, the air's good. The food's good. My drink is ice cold. Man, I've got food, I've got shelter, I've got electronics and YouTube, and I've got music, and oh my God, I got my health and friends, and I'm churning, I'm burning. I've got opportunity and goals, and man, I'm just so thankful. I'm so happy right now. Uh, I'll probably stub my toe, or I'll probably fall down the stairs and break my elbow or something to mess up this fine night. But I was just sitting here going, God, I got so many things that I'm so happy and so thankful for. But it all goes back to March when, I had money. I've had jobs. I've never been unemployed. It's not that I was bored, but I'm like, God, it's summer. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to basically take the summer off and ride my bikes and get the cars and the trucks and drive through the canyons, work on my tan, go to a pool, sit and maybe have a nice meal and maybe watch some good movies. And I thought the whole summer, by March, I was already getting vehicles, oil changed, batteries, pretty much freshened up. But this darn company kept just bugging me, just going, God, this company's amazing. The products are awesome. No one has to buy a damn thing. And if they do, great. This is how much it is. Here's shipping. Enjoy. You got 3 months. If you like the products, great. Buy again or not at all. But if you want your money back within 3 months, and I'm like, boy, what a fair deal. Okay, that's an effing fair deal. And then when I started earning money, and I'm starting to make enough money to pay all my bills, just messing around, basically on video. I mean, I love posting on Facebook too, but between Facebook and YouTube, it's kind of the same. It's kind of like peanut butter and jelly to me, because I'm live on Facebook and YouTube and vice versa. So even though they're both separately owned and different social media platforms, they're kind of one and the same, like salt and pepper to me. So I do videos, I post, I have some fun, I be a smartass. Check. And I don't mean check, I did it. I mean check Thursday, like old school. I don't get checks anymore. I just get direct deposits. So screw off, have fun, be humble, be kind, be informative, post some pictures that are crazy or funny or interesting or just maybe the products themselves. And it's not check. It's okay, direct deposit, boom. Thursday, boom. In a couple days, I get paid again. The most money I ever made so far was last Thursday, a couple days ago. And I just can't believe it. It's wild just to get paid every Thursday. Because I usually got paid the 5th or 20th, or like every other Friday. Okay. Or if you own your own business, you just take out of the till, or I mean, when you own your own business, you don't have a payday. Normally you're paying out every day going, why do I own a business? But if you're lucky enough to have a good one kicking ass, good for you. That's the dream here in America, I think, is to own a home and have a nice car, family, a dog, and maybe own a business, whatever that might be. And with this company, it's you're owning your own business. I mean, this is a business, and if you treat it as such and you post and you make it fun and you be consistent, and I mean seriously, do it every day. If you got an extra half hour or an hour or 5 hours, teach yourself how to do certain posts or campaigns. Use artificial intelligence. I use it for a lot of other things now, not just LiveGood. And if you need to pay for traffic, I have a super funnel, which is a brand new, I guess it's a website. I guess I can show you real quick. We had Nick design it. He's in our group who just designs just wickedly awesome education when it comes to emails, how to post, how to use attraction marketing, where people just watch a video like this and then they make a decision to click a link below the video and they look into the opportunity, and if they join, great, and if they don't, no harm, no foul. But the super funnel is something that you can pay for leads, or if you want to generate leads through artificial intelligence, you can then tell those people to go look at this opportunity. Okay, and that's what LiveGood requires. So let me shrink this hot little cutie here that's laying in probably a dirty lake. Doesn't it look like there's motor oil? If she's in a lake, I hope it's clean. That's all I got to say. Okay, so This is a super funnel. All right, it's just a nickname. I mean, you can look in the dictionary, and super funnel is, it could be a funnel cake, or it could be a funnel like a drain where you drain water out of something. But anyway, this is a super funnel where people come in and they look at this website, and it takes a while. You just sit down, get yourself a drink, watch some video, and at the end, let's say you take a half hour going through this, you make a really good decision. Are you in or out? Okay, do you want to do it or not? Okay, this guy's excited. He's got his hands up, and I think he's ready to rock. So let me just scroll a little bit. People watch that video. It's a couple minutes, nothing too crazy. And then from there, they just start reading. LiveGood, join. Number 2, click this. We can automate. We can get you leads and sales and start earning money and hopefully taking the products. All right, we have websites and sales funnels for you. We have emails and content that are written for you. We can do push button traffic. If you do want to buy some leads, we can automate that, where if you buy $50 a leads, okay, and if you make more than $50 back, then it's probably worth scaling and doing it again, because see, every time one person joins, you get $25. So let's say you buy 200 leads for $50. Out of 200 leads, if you get 2 signups, you make 50. So you spend 50 and you make 50. And you're like, you know what? This is interesting. Maybe I'll do it again. Scale up means, okay, it's kind of like winning in Vegas. I lived in Vegas half my life, I think, at this point. And boy, if you have some, let's say you win $100, do you want to just give it back to the casino, or do you want to like maybe invest that money and see if you can win some more in some other avenue? And that's kind of how I look at LiveGood and buying ads. Is if I spend 50, but I make back 75 to 100, then I'm like, okay, that's worth. Let's try it one more day. Let's just roll into the next month or the next campaign, okay? And then if I spend $75 on leads and I make back 150, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and maybe spend $100 on leads. I wonder if I spend 100 and I get 7 or 8 people to sign up. So all of a sudden I spent 100, but I'm making 200. Now you're scaling. Now you're moving. Nice organic pace. We don't want to spend thousands of bucks and go to credit cards and take away all your savings. I don't like that. I'm not a guy that buys leads. I can generate my own. But then again, I've got an extra $50. I got an extra 100. Maybe I'll give it a shot. But with this funnel, okay, you can do that. If you want to buy leads, have them go to this opportunity right here. And this is my super funnel, guys. And this is yours too. All my education I offer you is yours to offer people that sign up underneath you too. Okay? So people just relax. Here's some very successful people making anywhere from 10 to 20,000 per month. Okay? And we can confirm this. We just don't make this up. This is all stuff that can be confirmed. It's organic. There's no miracle to this company or some type of cross your fingers and click your heels like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. You just keep posting, make it fun, make it positive, tell your story. Just let people know about the opportunity to be either an affiliate or an opportunity just to be a member to save money on some real badass products. And then most people in my downline, if they're just members, 1 or 2 or 3 weeks will go by and all of a sudden I see that they convert into an affiliate. That's where they just spend $40 because they're like me. They say, you know what, I can probably start making maybe 50 to $100 a month. And that'll justify me spending every dime of that just on the products with LiveGood. And that's why back in March, I'm so happy that I did do the opportunity for that $20 times 2. And now here I sit, doing pretty good on the leaderboard. I usually sign up one person a day or 30 to 40 some odd people per month. And it's just organic. I don't buy leads. I just post. I use mostly attraction marketing where people just look up my things that I post or a video that I produce, and they just make a decision to hit this little green button right here. And remember, this is your website too, guys. And right here, they'll put their name and email in, and here's a 6-minute video they can watch here or on the super funnel I just showed you. And that's it. And they can join. All right, they can join as a member or be an affiliate, and you get a website, livegood.com, and it's already built. It's getting millions of views per week, It's got all the products there, wholesale, retail. It's got the ingredients. It even shows exact competition, like Burger King would be against, let's say, McDonald's, Taco Bell against Del Taco. What we do is we find two products that are probably about 80 to 100% direct competition. And you can look up the ingredients and the price yourself, like on an Amazon or a GNC health food store, and just see if we have better products and are we affordable, knowing that we have shipping and we have a $9.95 cost to be a member each month. 33 cents a day, guys. That's what it comes down to. So I know you got the 9 and the 95 cents. I know you got the time. Okay? Because if you're watching this video this long, you could already have posted 4 or 5 times in social media and went and made chicken noodle soup and some pancakes or some type of food for people that like to eat every night, like your family. Are they addicted to dinner? Maybe breakfast and lunch too? I think we all are. So if you can put in 30 minutes, maybe an hour, I still think that once you start making money and getting people signed up and you meet people just online, I think you're going to go out of your way like I do to go, God, I hope I have an hour to kill. Okay, I do. Let's get a drink. Let's get some ice. I love this drink. Thank you, Blaine, by the way. This makes coffee stay hot for hours. In this drink, I put ice in it. I literally can come back in 4 or 5 hours and it'll still be icy and cold with ice in it still. And thank you for that cup. Because I used to have just a cup of coffee and it'd go cold in like 14 minutes. And so those drinks are fun. I always like to get a fresh drink when I do a video. I like to do my videos just on a webcam or my cell phone, but I like to lean forward and I like to talk like this and look at screens when I do video. It's my comfort place. I got it down. I like to go out and drive around and do videos too on the streets, but I'm here a lot doing, writing ads and doing stuff and uploading ads for the car shows and Pure Rock Radio. I got to download music and keep the content fresh. So I just built kind of this desk with a webcam. I tell everyone I spent about $70 on a C920 Logitech webcam. And I have, if you see in my glasses, I have one of those circular lights from Walmart. They're about $25 that it lights your face up and then it'll hold your cell phone or webcam. I think it's just called a ring light. So for $100, you're looking at my production. I'm just in a commercial building with average light that's at a mortgage company to a dental office. Okay. And I just turn the darn webcam on and I get either notes on some paper or I have 3 screens in front of me, kind of like a cockpit. I like to have big screens in front of me that I can scroll left to right, and it's just fun. It's very soothing and very comfortable for me to just sit here and do proper videos and chit chat about the opportunity, or maybe I'm teaching something about what I've learned since March. Now, I'm not an affiliate or a marketing or network guru with a big list, and I just pump something for 3 to 6 months, and once the air starts kind of bleeding out and the opportunity fizzles, I go to the next opportunity. And then I get your email and say, hey, Live Good was good, but now we got Live Great. Okay, Live Good, Live Great. They both kind of petered out. Now we're going to go to Live Okay. And how about Live Badass? There's a lot of companies that are probably going to try to take us on, but we're first to market. We're the Red Bull of energy drinks. Our format, it's been out. We've got about a year under our belts. We sign up about 2,500 people per day, 25,000 a week, and we've been averaging 100,000 a month. And that's why we're going to hit 1 million people by December 31st, and we're on target to do that well before Happy New Year of 2024. So when you've got 1 million people paying $10 a month, 10 million a month coming in just on a simple $10 membership of 19 products that you can gobble up and use for health benefits. We have some shirts, tank tops, hats, a shaker bottle, but we got about 20 products. Creatine's coming out next week. But boy, to have 1 million people believe in our products, paying $10 a month in a year, less than a year, it's record breaking. There has never been an online company like this ever since Amway started about 75 to 100 years ago to do what we're doing. And I wish that I could sit here and say, guys, I did my research and I was right here in the beginning, because I wasn't. I was buying the products. This company, you could buy the products before becoming an affiliate. It was just basically a company like, hey, nice products. Can I buy some? Thank you. But when they turned into an affiliate opportunity, December 13th of 2022, I wasn't there. I didn't know about it. I wish I did, and I could turn back the clock and say, this is cool. But I joined about 4 months in, and I kind of tripped into it. I accidentally did it. And I wish I could say that I did it on purpose. And boy, look at me now. Things are really going well. But boy, look at me now. Things are going well. And I accidentally tripped into it. So I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this live or on a replay, if you've got yourself $49.95, I really think that you should invest that $40 and become an affiliate. And the $9.95 a month, let's just do it. Okay? Let's get you into my group. Let me show you all of the education for free that I think will help you. You can always get a hold of me. I'm easy to get a hold of, man. You just Google my name. I've got every social media platform. My cell phone of 30 years is what I use to talk to people. My email address, Cory@CoryDraper.com. I've had that for 30 years. And on my Facebook, I just use my personal Facebook because I tried to do LiveGood and group pages, business pages. No one gave a rat's ass about any of my pages. They come right here on my profile page of LiveGood. None of my friends could give two shits. Everyone's like, oh, I don't want to mix LiveGood with my personal, or I'll be embarrassed. I don't want people to think I'm doing an MLM. And when you're my age, guys, no one gives two craps. You always think that people are just always talking about you, thinking about you, and they're always just consumed in your business. Maybe they are, but you know what? Most aren't. So if you post and you're excited about something and it makes you feel good, some real decent friends of yours will go, good for you. I hope it works out. If it doesn't, at least you tried. That's how I look at life. Okay? You're always going to hear that phrase, you miss 100% of the shots that you never take. I think I was going to say Michael Jackson. I think he took plenty of shots, but yeah, that didn't work out too good with that Dr. Crazy dude when he tried to make him sleep. But the guy that did some real good shots, Michael Jordan. I'm glad that I kind of nonchalantly, half-assed, took a shot in March and become an affiliate. Because now every Thursday, it only takes a couple Thursdays, and my bills are paid. I got a warehouse full of cars. I've got cell phones that got to be activated. I got to have some Wi-Fi and some screensavers and these damn self cases that someone probably made for about 47 cents, but they sell for like $40 to $90. But I'm addicted to eating. I love baby wipes. I love chapstick. I love drinking stuff that I shouldn't drink. And I don't mean alcohol. I just mean these damn monsters and rock stars. And if they come to bite me on the ass, at least I got super reds and super greens and some real nice things. Maybe offsetting it a little bit, but so far so good. The doc says I'm doing good. I got a certificate that's renewed, giving me a clean bill of health, and my eyes are feeling good. My heart rate pretty darn cool. My blood pressure normal, about 120/80, give or take, so it's kind of right in the average normal, I guess. I think 120/80. I've been told when you get older, you can kind of vary that a little bit, but I feel good. Okay, right now I'm wide awake. I'm pain-free. My joints feel pretty good. My skin's feeling good. Man, life is good. I'm living good. And call it luck, call it fate. I don't know what it is, but I really, really got lucky in March when I made a decision to join this company. And now it's just fun. I always think this. Wonder if LiveGood just said, hey, Cory, you know what? You can only make $10 a month. We're going to take away all your money and give to charity, but you can make, no, how about 20? Out of all the work and all the messing off you do, you get $20 maximum because all the rest goes to charity. And I love animals the most, and I love kids too, getting toys. So Toys for Tots, or trying to think just maybe an animal shelter, something nice. I would still do it. I think that I would miss meeting people each week. And I don't know, I'm not lonely. I don't need a hug or a puppy, but I do love meeting new people. And I don't know if it's because they haven't heard my bullshit for 40 years, like my poor friends that have to put up with me. I have some friends since 1972, still in my life every week. And most of my friends here in Utah I met in 1980. So here I am 43 years later, and I almost talk or email or text them daily. And I know that's not normal to have the same. And I have a lot of friends. I'm not talking two or three, I'm talking 5 to 10, and I'm lucky, but they're not because they have to put up with my stories, and I'm sure I've probably retold, and then they pretend that they haven't heard it before. So I'm trying to get good brain health. We sell these new these little wafer things. They're kind of thin, square film. It turns your tongue blue and your pee blue. It's called methylene blue. It's supposed to help with your focus and clarity and memory. I think I need to probably get about 40 of those on my tongue and pee like a blue racehorse. Pee like a Smurf. Pee Windex. That's what it does, but it's called methylene blue. It's like 15 bucks for a month's supply. Really good. Our collagen, just outstanding. Our CBD oil and the super reds and super greens. I think they'll make you feel super bad. But even our hats and shirts, nice quality. First thing I did is I cut the sleeves off. I guess, do I have to stand up a little bit? But I guess you can kind of see. Do I have any dust on it? I think they look pretty cool. It's actually kind of a dark gray. I know with the light on, it kind of blurs the real color, but the shirts, I like them. They're soft. I think they're cotton. I don't really know. I have to look at the tag to be exact, but I'm a big fan of even the hats. They're nice quality. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of make a video. I was just feeling pretty thankful right now um, for a lot of things, but it all goes back to March, 6, 7 months ago, become an affiliate. A couple weeks later, I finally started to take it serious. And as I sit here now, I'm just like, oh, I got lucky, man. And I'll own it. I'm thankful for it. If I have to kiss someone's ass, I've got a bunch of chapstick, baby. I've got more chapstick than probably a Walmart when you're checking out. But whoever's ass I got to kiss, I mean, that's what all I need to do. But very cool opportunity. If you're watching me this long, you're probably going to just go ahead and pre-enroll. Just go to the joincory.com. I don't know if I have a picture of my business card, but yeah, I just make business cards. I think, oh, here's one. Yeah, let me just click it. So I make really hot banners of girls, but then I also just make business cards. I go to Vistaprint, and when I'm on the streets, I don't really talk like this. I do enjoy making videos and talking and uh, just relating my experience and what I've done and where I'm going. But on the street, I am a little more time sensitive. Okay. So joincory.com, that's a domain I bought at GoDaddy. And it cost me about 11 bucks. I think it's about 11 to 12 right now as I produce this video, but I just picked that card because I kind of like Ferraris and red cars. So I picked that little car in the background. I thought joincory.com jumped off the red by using white. I capitalized the J and the C so you can kind of see Join Cory. Then underneath, I've had that email 30 years. There's my name on the bottom right there. So that's what I chose as a business card. No phone number, no Facebook, no nothing. Just watch the video first. And if you need to get a hold of me, go to the email. Okay? We'll take baby steps. Because I don't want someone on the phone asking me 500 questions about stuff that the video can answer. If they want to go to the super funnel, I can't imagine any questions other than how can I sign up faster versus than later. But if you're looking for an opportunity to make money at home, and I mean legit, not like give it a week and then you peter out because you kind of bait and switched. You kind of got all excited and then you realize, oh, I can't do this. Just remember, I tell everyone this every day. I can show you artificial intelligence. I can show you a couple other things that I enjoy using. The super funnel, all right, the autoresponder. There's all these fancy terms. I can come up with the matrix and the pay plan and everything else. But at the end of the day, we are nothing more than just a company that has great health-related products right now, for now, about 20. And it costs $9.95 just to buy wholesale. You can also go to livegood.com and just buy retail. Like going to Walmart. You just go in, pay the price, walk out. If you want to walk in to LiveGood with a membership card, well, you can't really walk because we're online, but you can pretend, just go like this with your fingers and walk up to your screen. And for $9.95, when you enter livegood.com, you have full approval. Buy all you like for wholesale. you'll see the cost of shipping before you go ahead and buy, and you'll know that it's 33 cents a day to get that darn wholesale pricing, okay? Products come. If you like them, buy them again. If any of the products are dull or just they're boring to you, then get your money back. You got 3 months, okay? If you want to be an affiliate, it's just $40 right there. You can earn some commissions. There's 6 of them to be exact, and boy, they're good. Trust me, they're worth your while. Trust me, okay? If the money was average, I would probably still be here, but it's not, okay? And when it comes to making money and how much, it really is up to sometimes luck, and it's up to how much you post. But in my opinion, the more you post, and if you want to be a storyteller and let people get to know you, have some good, nice, positive vibes in your message, support each other. If you need training, take it, use it. If your downline requires it, man, it's free. We're right here. And our group is so big right now that our app that is free is darn near 24-hour live support. And it's mostly about marketing. You can always get a hold of livegood.com as far as a credit card issue, or maybe there's something that's technical. But 99.9% people that join as affiliates, they want to know marketing techniques, secrets, hints, gossip. What works? What's Cory doing? How do you get to be number 22? Starting 4 months after everybody else that's in the leaderboard, basically. I'm like, there is no secret. I just kind of make it fun. I post when I can. And that's it, guys. Make it fun. But you got to join. I hope you make that decision that I kind of bullshitted my way to in March, because boy, it's been really worth it. And that's it. So I'm going on the 50-minute mark. All right. I usually do a little chit chat like this for up to 1 hour. And I appreciate you guys on the other side of the dirt, because it's going on 7 to 8 in the morning. So by the time I upload this, you guys can watch it at your leisure, either in the morning or on the bus or the tram, or maybe during lunch, or maybe tomorrow night for all I know. But here in America, it's kind of past dinner time. But I gotta have me a little bit of food. My stomach's kind of growling, and I purposely do not eat when I do videos because I get tired. I lean back and I get lazy, and I need to be a little hungry, feel my stomach not so fat. But that's why I sip a lot. If you sip drinks all day, you don't really get that hungry, because you got that fluid there. But all right, okay, make a good decision. I hope you do. If you don't, thanks for watching my videos. If you watch YouTube, then please subscribe to my channel. I try to post anywhere from 3 to 5 videos a day of something valuable. And if you're on my Facebook page, you can bookmark it if you'd like, okay? And if you need to get a hold of me, the inbox of Facebook, it seems to be the easiest. It goes into my phone. It goes right on my screens. I can see it right away. And if I have time, man, I just hurry and answer. Or I send you a video that's already been made about it, okay? And then if you get your questions answered, you're one step closer to either joining, or if you've already joined, you're going to figure out a system to where you're probably going to be getting some pre-enrolled people, and then they're going to start joining you, and then you're going to go, God, I think I got this. I think you do. So, all right, you guys have a good morning or afternoon or night, okay? And I'll definitely see you about 1,000 more times, okay? All right, man, be good. Okay, we'll see you next video. Take care, guys.